Ready. Hi, my name is Asif Khan and I'm a family nurse practitioner student and I will be doing a neuro assessment on you.
Okay.
How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. Can you confirm your name and date of birth? For me?
Yes, it's Maria Johnson, 10/12/87.
Thank you so much. And I will explain you as we go through the whole process. But we will start with cranial nerves. I will be assessing your cranial nerve 1 through 12, and then when we go through, I'll keep explaining you throughout the process.
Perfect.
Okay with you? Do you have any questions or concerns?
No
before we go?
questions or concerns.
Let me just close the door for privacy.
Okay.
And let me wash my hands real quick. And I wash my hands. We'll first test your. First one will be the cranial nerve 1, which is olfactory nerve, and I am going to have you smell something and have you smell something, and you have to tell me what exactly was that.
Okay.
Have you close your eyes?
Okay.
And let me grab something for you to smell. Eyes closed. And can you tell me what was that?
Yeah, it smells citrusy. I would say it's an orange.
Good, good, very good. So cranial nerve 1 is intact. I'm going to test your cranial nerve 2, which is the optic nerve. I'm going to test it in 2 ways. I am going to have you stand up and cover one of your eyes, and I am going to cover my eye, and I will have you, basically I will be testing a confrontational visual field. So I'll see if you could see beyond the visual eye field. So just stand up and
Okay.
cover your right eye.
Okay.
I'm going to cover my right eye,
Mhm.
and I'm going to have you tell me if you see my finger, how many fingers you can see.
Okay. 2.
Okay, good. Can you cover the other
Yeah.
eye? I'll cover my eyes. Can you tell me
4. 3.
3?
3. 2.
Okay, good. That's intact. I'm going to check your visual acuity as well. And for that one, I am going to have you read through lines 1 to 10 on the eye chart, and we'll cover one eye and we'll do one by one, and then we'll have you do both eyes.
Okay.
Any questions?
No, no
I'll have you
questions.
stand up right here,
Okay.
and I'm going to have you go through lines 1 to 8
Okay.
with the right eye covered.
Okay, perfect.
Focus
E
on
F P T O Z L P E D P E C F D E D F G Z P
Mhm.
F E L O P Z D.
Mhm. Last one.
Okay, D E F P O T E C.
Great, great. Let's do it from the other side. You can read through line 3. Start 3.
Okay, T O Z L P E D P E C F D E D F C Z P F E L O P Z D D E F P O T E C.
Great. Let's do it for both eyes, and let's do from line 5.
Okay. P E C F D E D F C Z P F E L O F C D D C T P O T E C.
Great. Thank you. And right here now, so that's intact as well.
Okay.
Now I am going to test optic nerve 3, 4, and 6, which is oculomotor, trochlear, and abducens together.
Okay.
What it basically does is it's going to test the vertical and lateral eye movement and pupil dilation.
Okay.
Okay. So let's start with um, vertical eye. I'm sorry. Um, let's start with. We'll pause it. Now we are going to test cranial nerve 3, 4, and 6. They can be grouped together, so I'm gonna just test them together. I will be testing your visual fields and all cardinal fields, and I will check your eye movements vertically and laterally as well. So let's get started. I am going to have you, and now I'm going to also check your pupil dilation as well for this one. Let me test your pupil dilation. Let me turn on the light for a second, and I am going to flash light in both your pupils and see if they dilate.
Okay.
Good. Good. That's great. So that's intact. I'm going to turn on the light again, and I am going to test your eye fields in all the cardinal fields on 6 cardinal fields. So I'm going to have you follow my pen. Great, that's intact. I'm also going to have you follow my pen, and I'm going to bring it closer and then going to take it out. Just follow my pen. Good. Great, that's intact as well. Now I am going to test your cranial nerve 5, which is trigeminal nerve. I'm going to have you bite down, and I'm going to feel your mesonerve muscles and your temporal muscles. Bite down. Good. Okay, that's intact. I'm just going to have you close your eyes and tell me if you which side of the face do you feel the touch?
Soft on the right.
Right.
Left soft.
Great. So that's intact. I am going to now test your cranial nerve 7, which is the facial nerve, and I will have you for that. I will have you smile, and then I will you frown. I'll have you puff your cheeks and raise your eyebrows for those. Let's smile, puff your cheeks and eyebrows, and then frown. Okay, great. That's intact. Now I am going to test your cranial nerve 8, which is the auditory nerve. So I'm going to have you stand up, and basically I'm just going to test your balance.
Okay.
So I'm going to have you put your arms up here, and I'll observe you, and then I'm going to have you close your eyes, and close your eyes and keep your hands down, and I'm just going to see your balance. That is good, intact. Okay, you can sit down. And now I'm going to test cranial nerves 9, which is glossopharyngeal, 10, which is vagus, and then 12, which is hypoglossal. For that, I am going to test your gag reflex, and I'm going to have you say ah, and I'm going to check if your uvula moves up. And then I'm going to have you, the last one, the 12, I'm going to have you stick your tongue out and see the lateral movement on both sides. So I'm just going to give it 1 second. Let me grab a pair of gloves here, and I am going to get a tongue depressor. And okay, and I am going to have you say okay, great. And I am going to now test your gag reflex. So let me just Oh, okay. That is intact. And can you open your, can you keep out your tongue and move laterally both sides? Good. Great. The last one that I'm going to test is the accessory cranial nerve 11, which is accessory. I'm going to put some weight force against your shoulder. Then you have to just shrug your shoulders against the force. Okay. Can you do it one more time? Okay, great. Thank you. And I'm going to have you move your head laterally both sides and up and down. Okay, great. So we tested all your cranial nerves and they all are intact. And now we'll move on to the next section. Before we move on to the second section of the assignment, cerebral, to test the cerebral function, I just wanted to point out a couple of things that I missed in the cranial nerve assessment. So while I was assessing Maria's third, fourth, and sixth cranial nerve, I forgot to verbalize that she has no nystagmus, or her eyes were equal, round, and reacted to light and accommodation. So that was one thing that I missed. I wanted to mention it. And then the second thing I did, I think, while assessing the cranial nerve 7, which is the auditory nerve, I think I was a little stressed out. I think I did the Romberg's test to her to check her balance instead of doing it in this section. So I just wanted to clarify before moving on. Thank you. Okay, so we will be doing the second part of the neuro assessment. I have a different student this time. I'm sorry, Maria couldn't stay. She had to leave, so I'm going to be doing the second part, which is cerebral function and proprioception on Miss Orange. Miss Orange, I am going to go, as we go along, I will explain you the process, the assessments that we'll be doing. First, I want to introduce myself. My name is Asif Khan, and one of the nursing nurse practitioner students, and I will be assessing, doing a neuro assessment, and we'll be doing cerebral, we'll be assessing the cerebral function and proprioception as well. Before we start that, would you mind confirming your name and date of birth?
My name is Apple Orange, 1/19/2000.
Thank you so much. Let me just close the door for privacy, and I'm going to wash my hands. Wash my hands, and let me explain you what we will be doing. I will be doing cerebral functioning assessment for cerebral function. Cerebrum is one of parts of your brain that controls the coordination and coordination of voluntary movements, and proprioception is the awareness of the movement and the position. Any questions or concerns before we go? So the first part is I am going to have you, the way you're sitting down, just put your hands on your legs, and I will have you do as fast as you can a repetitive motion of your hands. You can flip both back and forth.
Okay.
You can do that. Good, good. That's good.
Okay.
Can you tap your feet back and forth on the floor? Can you tap back and forth? Good, good. That's good. I am going to do a Romberg test. I'm going to check your balance. I'm going to have you stand up for that one, and keep your hands right here, and then close your eyes now. Okay. No, you have good balance. Okay. And then I'm going to have you just walk a few steps here. I'm going to assess your gait. Come back. Okay, stable gait. Thank you. And this ends this part, and we'll move on to the next portion of the